The fuck is that trunk? It's like a chest? You want me to go fucking check
It's
every
the
goddamn
back
one
of
of
a
these
car.
boxes?
The trunk of that car over there.
This car?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a trunk.
Oh. Shit game.
Also, I
Should
don't know
have a
what the
trunk.
fucking isolation pod is.
A pod where you're isolated.
Yeah. Should be to the east. I'm to the fucking south.
Alright. What portal do we want? I guess we could do the Sunspire one. Match our white glowy armor set. I have earned the skins, yes! I already did some maps, but when I logged on, I saw my freaking... I saw my character and how terrible I looked, and I was like... F that shit, I need to fix this. I didn't realize I had a different, Quicksilver skin, too. I don't even need the mana flask anymore. A fancy life flask. Oh yeah, no idea you could filter skins. Yeah, that's what I do when I do a set. I'm like, okay, I want to run Sunspire. I click here to open microtransaction stash, and then I type in what I want down here. And then you can just, like, Sunspire, and then you can just click equip, click equip, click equip. And it makes it easier to equip a whole set. Especially when you have a freaking million sets. Trying to, like, find all the pieces. Yeah, I used to do that too. Alright, so. That's good enough for now. Actually, we can put the big fancy level up skin on. And some, glowy footprints. Okay. Good enough. Now I need to figure out my Atlas tree. Which, I know in the video he showed what to do, but does he have it, like, written down what he does anywhere? I don't think he has it. I mean, it's pretty easy to figure out what to do. See if I can get a snapshot of his from the video. Give me a second. I should have got this before I started streaming, but... Without any void stones yet, do you think we need some plus tier? He basically has none of these plus tier nodes. But he might also have all of his watchstones at this point. Which I think they still have, like, plus tier baked into them, right? Or is map sustain just so crazy now that even without void stones or anything, you don't even need any of it? I don't really know. Normally you don't do the map. I think he does do the map. I don't know. I guess I just don't want to buy maps. No, he runs them 8 mod, I think is what he said once he got geared enough. I think, anyway. I need to skim the video again. Yeah, I might take that for now. He has like all the nodes up here to juice his maps. I think I'll just skip out on these first. And just take some plus tier, and then I'll spec out of the plus tier when, at least some of it anyway, when I feel like I'm, like, really flush on maps. You can get 3x1 the lower tiers for a higher tier. Oh, 3 to... Yeah. I see what you mean. Okay, so this is the lower part of the tree. I guess we'll just start... I think I'm done with Blight anyway, like, unless I were to make a whole nother character to do Blight. So I was thinking like I could just do my second tree right now and leave this one as it is. But I think I'm just gonna respec this one. And then we'll save the other tree for if we need anything else, and this one will just be our dedicated ultimatum tree. Is the plan, I think. So we're definitely getting rid of all the Blight nodes, I know that for sure. We can do that without any problems. Luckily, we actually start our path the proper way. And we need to head into here, and we need to block everything else. He heads up here. And he grabs all of these as well. Like that. Actually, I might be able to save a couple points and keep my tree the way it is. And do this. Actually, is that saving points? This is 1, 2, 3. Actually, that's not saving points. We can connect this and then refund these and get more points back, in fact. And then we head down here for these. We head over here. Why don't you pass straight to the blocking node? 1 less point. Which way do you mean, like, down here? Like one of these paths? I think from probably Nico, because he can't be doubled by Mirage. Yeah, I guess I could do Nico if that's the case, because I know you don't want anything that has a chance to be doubled by Mirage, so you don't want to be increasing the chance for Alva if she can be doubled by the Mirage. Wait, can Nico not be doubled by the Mirage? I thought it could. I swear I've seen ore in the Mirage. Maybe not. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. We'll see. I might just leave it as is for now. He does take this one extra for radius of the stone circles, but I think I'll wait on that just to make sure I have enough points to get everything I need. Wait, is that already all my points? That's already all my points. What the fuck? Okay. We definitely have other things to unspec out of. I felt like I had so... Go straight up the middle. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I don't know why I went this way before, just because I didn't connect up here before, but now that I connected up here, and he did it too, so I was just copy-pasting what he did. But it is one less point. Let me see if there's other shit I need to remove to get the points to do that, so I don't have to remove, like, the stuff I actually need. Eesh. Actually, there is stuff I need to remove. I need to link up my trees in a different way, and then I can remove some more points. I need to go up here. Do I have enough points to do it though? Oh, I do. Barely. Okay, cool. And then I can remove those. I guess for now, I'm actually way more shy. I guess I did spend a bunch of points here. I was like, why do I feel like I'm so much more, like, shy on points? But I spent, what, 2 to travel, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points there just to block. And maybe I shouldn't have grabbed this yet until I made sure I had all the ultimatum shit. Probably should have did. Because I do not have all the ultimatum shit yet. I still need this whole wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. And then I need, at the minimum, 2, 4, 5. So 15. I need 15 points, and I have 2 right now. Even if I were to remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The point I just put in. I didn't realize I was gonna have to. That would only get me 7 points. I could try to just grab bare minimum for right now. Like what the most important stuff is, and I'm gonna be doing more Atlas stuff. Yeah, I was planning on dropping definitely all the center ones. I might have to drop these too. And also, I have a ton of maps still to complete on my normal Atlas. I was just waiting to remove these to see if I needed to, but I definitely do. The bare minimum would be grabbing that, and this. Yeah. That's why I wanted to save so much of my gold. That leaves me 4 points, which I can come up here. So really, as though you complete an additional round. That's probably pretty good. We'll just get rid of those for now. I think that's all the ulti stuff. He showed the top bit for. Oh shit! Wait, there's another ulti wheel, isn't there? Fuck. He does grab this because catalysts were worth money. And he was saying the chance for the boss. He was saying that the boss drops some good shit right now that can be worth a lot, but maybe I should wait on that. Ultimatum boss drops a full stack. Actually, wait. I don't even get the boss unless I'm in high tiers, right? I don't even think the boss has a chance to show up until high tiers, and I'm not doing high tiers yet. I think I'm good for now. Okay. I think we're good for now. We can just go do some mapping. Because I still have a ass ton of maps to complete. I still have another 38 points, or 36 points just from finishing maps. And I don't know if this number counts the uniques. It might. I know only like the first like 10 uniques count. Actually, since it says 0 out of 10 from the uniques actually might be separated from the normal maps, so we have 46 more points to get if that's the case. Plus, we really need to push our Maven stuff, which will be more points. We've only done like 2 rounds of that. But anyway, I was kind of working my way up through the tiers to see what I can handle. T6s were fine. I might just grab some T7s and run some of our T7 maps. Probably don't want to run reduced recovery rate. Man's got all the maps. Yeah, I did a lot of grinding around each tier. Start in red. We'll just do a few tier 7s and see how they feel and climb up more. Get some of our, because we finished all of our tier 6 before we got off. Yeah, I'm just still trying to level gen. I mean, I could try it. I'm just worried, honestly. Oh, I didn't even grab any, like, scarabs or anything, but I'm honestly just worried about the ultimatums. I want to try to do the ultimatums as I go. The normal maps, I think I could definitely do, if anything, like early reds. My gems are still such low level, though. I pretty much only did a couple maps before I swapped, so... But it's definitely going good for my cast when stunned are like level 7 still. And he was saying like you want as close to 2020 as you can get. And it's already this good at level 7.
Approach, challenger.
Okay. I don't know if I can do these yet. We'll see, I guess.
Favorable result. Now you face another choice. Further commit to a more difficult challenge. Or bold. Relentless result.
I'm missing so many skill points only being 75 as well. I don't even know if I really... Well, I mean, I guess I have some physics damage reduction to the blades. The blades sound less scary than the overwhelm. Although I will say I don't have corrupted blood immune, so the corrupted blood is stacking. Actually, monster reses, as long as I'm not moving, that doesn't matter to me. It's a freebie. Thanks to Chieftain. Using a flask. Hinder is just a slow, right? Fuck it, slow my ass. That's a freebie. Been a bit. Oh shit. Frickin' Ivory Tower, corrupted Ivory Tower. Monster hits cannot be evaded. Hell, that's probably better for me. Go ahead, hit me, bitches. I wonder if I get Corrupted Blood immune eventually. Or maybe I just tank it, like I am now. I did it! My first one! Woohoo!
We shall meet again.
My Ivory Tower got doubled too. I don't think it's worth anything, but
The future holds further challenges. Count on it.
okay. Where was I going tree-wise? The only question is, like, should I just focus the Atlas completion, or should I be focusing on... Oh, you know what would help, too? Some of my block going to spells. And then I also still need Glancing Blows, which is... I should have got that sooner to double our block, which would be nice. Wonder how the XP is. Come on, give me a pop. Yeah, there's one. Let's try to pay attention. Let's go empty out, and we can do ultimatum again in here in the league mechanic. I just need to turn off the chrome items real bad. Well, let's take a look at the like the XP. I just clicked on a random thing by accident on the ground and friggin'. We definitely don't want a wildwood. I guess let's go for the golden volatiles. Quicksand. I don't know about that. My only concern about quicksand is, I don't know if that can quicksand kill you, or does it just slow you a lot? If you stay in it long enough, I can't remember. It's only new, test it for us. Monster Ellie reses cannot be penetrated. I think I'm mostly damage over time anyway, aren't I? Yeah, I just didn't know, like, other quicksand, though. Like going to the Scorpion boss. There's quicksand, like, for the Scorpion boss and stuff. Things like that. Are those typically... Can those kill you at all? They just slow action speed. Yeah. Multiple patches of unhallowed ground will appear that hinder players and cause slain monsters to resurrect as zombies. All kinds of, like, different mods in here. Enhances critical modifiers. So I have punishment curse, which would be reflected. I'm a little worried because I know they say to be careful of maxing out Raging Dead. But I don't know if Curse Reflection is, like, a scary thing to deal with. Well, one way to find out. Oh, increased damage on low life. Increased damage taken on low life. I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, if I lose, I know why. Oh well. Oh my god. Getting a bit dicey up in here. Yeah, I definitely can't do, like, T16s or anything yet. That ain't happening. But we're also only level 76, so... Oh my god, that was close. Thank god I didn't remove my life flask. Only because you cursed yourself with Fire Pen while you burn yourself. Well, no, I don't run... I run, Punishment. I don't run Flammability. But it does make me take more damage for being on, that was almost half a level, but that does take a bit of time for that ultimatum. Forgot to grab all the goldies. Unique is that? Grayish. It makes me take more damage while I'm on low life, though, so... I just want XP. Wonder if I should do higher tier maps, but skip ulti.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
Just to level up faster. Oh yeah, I wanted to see... Where do catalysts go now? I'm just kind of curious on prices. I'm guessing they're going to be in Chaos, right? So, like, almost 1-to-1. Almost 1-to-1. A little less than 1-to-1. Run them white? Well, I'm unlocking new maps. So I can't run them white if I want the bonus. Unless I just stop working on Atlas progression. I'm just trying to kill two birds with one stone, get XP, and unlock new maps. Or, try to finish my damn Atlas. Do Atlas, better ulti faster, yeah. I figure the life dust should do my belt. My ulti did not fall into the lead mechanic area, so I think I'll just skip the lead mechanic. Yeah, getting glancing blows will be nice. We should be like block capped now from 44 to 88. Yeah, we're capped for now. And then 30 spell. Isn't amazing, but not terrible. This just gives an extra chance for ultimatum to pop. So I should probably grab those.
I hope you've enjoyed your brief
Yeah, I mean, I guess the belt, it would help boost the life roll, and I wonder if I should buy a better one first. It'd be more, I got a good life per second roll, but I don't have, like, the best life roll. So yeah, it does have a lot of life stuff that it would boost. I will say, we definitely don't want to shrink the arena. We definitely don't want to make them do chaos damage, because we are not chaos res cap yet. Yeah, well, I was just looking at what would be affected by the life catalyst. Most of my stuff isn't gonna get blocked, I don't think. That's just a free mod. I could try to move a little bit too and make the skulls have to move a little bit rather than just tank and everything. I will say I can't wait till I can just not give a shit in these though. Yeah, we definitely need flash charges. I'll lose my endurance charge faster, but... Oh shit. Yeah, those buffed I keep getting the buffed flame boys, and they're like one of the worst to do when you're not super geared. Look at them, they're fucking tearing it up. Okay, I hate to be a quitter, but we may want to quit. What are we, one more round and we got a dream fragments? Yeah, no, I think I just quit. Dream fragments isn't worth anything these days, right? And I doubt determination would be. If I turn RF off, survivability would go. Yeah, I'm just gonna take rewards. Yeah, I don't have a flask set up to turn my RF off. So I would need to set one up. I really wish, like, you could just turn off RF. Isn't that such a weird thing that you can't just turn it off? Don't mind me. Why aren't my penance mark little... Oh, there they go. My penance mark guys weren't coming out, but they did at the end. Pulling the skill gem doesn't work. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think it works. Oh wait, no, maybe it does. I don't know. It's like still kind of on. Yeah, see, like the debuff is still on. Righteous Fire is such a fucked skill. You like have to have a flask to turn it off.
Greetings.
Yeah, the debuff stays in the top left and you still degen. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that is how it works. Kinda fucked up. I did kind of want that chest because it's a decent... Yeah, it's really... It's so hard to turn RF off.
Your life to your own.
It's such a... It seems so convoluted at this point in the game. Like, why not just... Why not just... Let us toggle it. Let's hit the skill button again. Toggle it on or off. I keep dropping my curse as if it's my fire trap from like going through campaign. It's on the same button that the fire trap used to be on. I wonder if PoE Ninja has a section for catalysts to check prices. Oh, you can check on files. Yeah, I know. I just wanted, like, I didn't want to have to click on every single catalyst to check the price on every single one. I figured if PoE Ninja was up to date, it just gives you a sheet you can just scroll down real fast. And you can just see, like, this one's 1-to-1, 2-to-1, 3-to-1, rather than having to, like, click and change it. But I guess PoE Ninja is, like, often wrong. There's a lot of times I see a price is set to something and it's not right. So, probably is more reliable just to check in game. I need to go spend my damn Vault Pass. Rewards. Okay, so that finishes everything for the lower half of the tree. For Ultimatum. I think all we need now is to work our way up to this wheel, which... Like I said, I don't think the boss can even spawn unless you're in high tiers, so right now it doesn't affect us, but once we get geared enough, or once we get to doing high tiers, we'll definitely want that. As long as the boss loot is still good. But, he was saying there was several pieces that he got that were, like, a lot. 1 to 9C each, depending on the ones you find. Gotcha. Yeah, because a bunch of the ones I've already found are like the 1C ones. And I was like, well, that's not really exciting, so maybe I should just try running the Scarab. But if I could get one of those, like, piles of, like, 7 of, like, the 9C one, that'd be pretty good. But I wonder if it would just be better running the Scarab. The ultimatum's outside the zone again, twice in a row. Rigged game. Good chunk of catalyst, though. Oh shit. I didn't even see the ring, I didn't realize I was leaving it. That could have been bad. Do you just fail if you leave the ring? Lose all rewards and everything? Yeah, I was able to go back in. I was just wondering if I didn't go back in, would I just be dead? Not dead, but just end the encounter, I wonder. Okay. But if that runs out, you lose it all. Damn me. I don't want to lose it all. Were any of those... I want to take a peek. such a torn thing whether I want to run the Scarab for inscribed ultimatums or if I want to keep farming the I don't remember which ones I checked. Fuck it. Actually, maybe I'll just roll through it all. What I want, Chaos, and then what is it under? Catalyst. Let's just go one by one. So pretty much 1-to-1. 1-to-1. 3-to-1. Really bad. 2-to-1. Pretty bad. Okay, so yeah, the life ones are like 8 to 9 each. Makes sense. The resistance ones are 8 to 9 each. Painted are... Pretty shit. One to 6 each for that one. 1 to 25 each, damn. Enhances suffix on rings, amulets, or belts. Yeah, that's a tough call. We have, okay, so we have a lot of nodes to get. We also need to, we still have nodes to respec out of as well. Like, we respec out of these 3. To save 3 points at some point, but that's only when I get a high enough purity of fire, which I think I need a 21. So I'd have to go buy one. We do need all the life mastery stuff to get another, like a bigger burst of life. Wait, what? What the fuck? I'm confused. We take... Do you have any idea, Amonos, how this node works? Like, I get the basis of it, but if I'm blood magic and I have 0 mana, wouldn't this node do nothing? But he takes that node. Oh wait, sacrifice 20% of mana per second. Wait, hold on. No, he doesn't have a jewel that changes it, no. He has his blood notch right here. I don't know. when I remove it from, I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea why that's taken. Okay, so the question is, do we want more life first, or do we want more, do we want more life per second? Because we eventually need this wheel right here for 0.6, 0.6, and then 4% life per second while on low life. But we also can get a lot of life by finishing some of these life wheels and grabbing the middle nodes for life. The other option is we have endurance charge when you're hit, and we eventually grab these extra endurance charges for another +2. We have a lot of nodes to get. Actually, I just realized we removed these nodes, though. He goes this route. Okay. Actually, before we do anything, let's spend our next 2 points connecting this, and then we'll refund these. I was gonna say, it seems like I'm gonna be missing skill points by the time I'm that level, but I think we're good. Double proj might be a little scary. I might have to be very careful in this ulti. Oh, stone circles. You cannot block. Well, we are kind of blocked right now, so let's not do that. Ow. Yeah, we may have to call it early. Multi-proj feels pretty rough. Probably gotta be careful of that degen totem. I usually don't take it, but it might be fine to take. I don't know if I want to lose my charges. Sounds a little sketch. Ow. Yikes. I don't think that was a good catalyst. Do we even have anything too crazy? Attribute wasn't all that much. Alright, we'll keep going. We might die in this, but whatever. We don't really have anything too exciting right now anyway. The supreme truth. Ooh, I did not think I was finishing that one. I just bounced because I was scared. But I actually did finish it before I left. Scary shit, man. Whoa, our first one! 20 chaos. So if we could run it, we could double it. You yearn for the mines. You're really enjoying Delve, huh? How much longer you got till you're out of work? Oh, my lag. Actually, I don't think it was lag. I think I was just slowed or stunned or stopped by something. Ooh, okay. Oh, and it doubled it. Nice. Oh, 1 minute. Nice. Not even close, baby. We may die in the duplicated one, but let's make a portal just in case. Man, does it even always, like, is it coincidence that it was stone circles again, or is it always... Does it always duplicate the same mechanic as the previous? For a lot of damage over time. %50 reduce effective non-curse auras, so my auras are cut in half. Let's take the quicksand. Man, that's just 150% increased damage. Yeah, we won't take that. Oh, I did not mean to teleport out of that. Man, it's gonna be night and day to when we normally Once we can do this, like, without taking damage. Oh, I died. There it is. Rip. That's fine.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
I knew it was gonna happen in a map like that. They have a random mechanic you feel too, where they just decide you die. Yeah, it might have been something like that. Actually, I'm just gonna call it ulti. We'll start a tab for these, because, only bad thing is we have the, Actually, I thought it did. Those might be doable. I thought it had the thing that chased you and stacked up and you just lose. Those ones can be a little sketchy. But we might just be able to run those for... Oops. Oh, I forgot there's a whole tab for it. Never mind. You have a whole tab for it already. I forgot. Oops. Just fell over. HP didn't even move. I've heard people mention that is like a chance. Well, since we opened it, we'll just kill some stuff in here. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna run Scarabs until I'm a bit better. Until I can sustain running them more consistently. I'm just gonna hammer out map completion, and we'll work our way up the tiers as we get, like, levels and stuff. No big deal. We shall be unkillable someday. It was recommended not to swap until 87, and I swapped at 72 and didn't have any gems leveled, so it's to be expected. And we're still only 78. Mega, you're supposed to die so you can have more inventory space. Bitch isn't even here. He must have frickin' extracted and left immediately. Because he, I literally just saw him on Discord stream extract from his run. And, like, I said that as the run complete icon was coming up. He probably had to take a poopy.
Hello. Keep your life to your own. Go with courage.
Okay, we can connect here now, which will let us refund here. Which we're gonna lose some health. Oh no, but it's okay, because we can use those points to get health back. Let's get the regen just out of the way, just so we can have it done and I don't have to think about it, and we'll take this max life node. So we're a little less life than we were before, but we should have a decent bit more regen. And then as we get a few more levels, we should get that life back pretty quickly. Because I think we're at the point where we can take all these middle nodes, which we have no life on our body armor, right? So we can get 15% max life right away with one more point. And then plus 30 base life. And then we can start working our way. We do still need to finish off this wheel in order to get the full 6 life masteries. But each point of that will be more life as well, so... yeah. Do we still have maps to run? We do not. How many more T7s do we need? One more T7? Damn, I was shy by one when I picked the amount out. I will say I'm pretty excited to... let's not do another multi-proj. Man, all my maps are fucking multi-proj. Alright, let's just roll one. Less recovery rate? Nah, not right now. Whoops. Why'd I try to chaos my map? What the fuck? Multi-proj I just said I didn't want to do. That should be fine. Looks like the ulti should be in range. Oh shit. We're doing it. Dude, this with ulti? How OP is this gonna be? We're unkillable. Truly unkillable now. Ah. Watch me. Oh, actually, let's shrink the arena now that it'll make it faster since I'm unkillable. It's actually a very deadly thing to do. Man, I remember my other cast one stun build was so decked that on T16s I could. Oh, we got life catalysts. Just one, but. My last cast one stun build in Keepers League could do the T16 maps, and I could just stand there, not move, and freaking shrink the arena, and it was still, like, easy peasy. we get lucky, maybe that life catalyst would duplicate. It's only 2 though. So I think the later waves have like higher stacks. It would have been like right there. Would have been nice to find that there with the 3, but. Oh wait, am I not? This might be a nerf as well though to speed. Hold on, am I not? Because I'm not taking damage, I'm not getting stunned, I don't think. So I think the only thing killing the enemies is my Righteous Fire. That's why it's taking so long. Damn. I was gonna say the enemies aren't taking much damage. Boom. Hey, the life one did duplicate. That's nice at least. We get quality gems fairly often, I wonder with this league having the whole gem system the way that it is. Well, I can't level Bladefall yet till I get more decks. I wonder if gem cutters are worth a decent bit. Because people pretty much, unless you're gonna grind lab, you pretty much have to run, you pretty much have to spam gem cutters, right? To get 20/20 skill gems to then throw that, 1 currency on. To add a thingy to it. An extra link. Was paying 80 C for 20 when it was showing you the failed RS, damn. Yeah, so that's not bad, getting a ultimatum, dropping a bunch of quality gems. Usually they're high quality gems too. Like I got 2 14%. Not bad. Okay, time to die to the ultimatum where I actually take damage. Cooldowns? I don't really think I have cooldowns unless that affects like my stun, like cast when stun, like tick rate or something. I think my next flask is going to be the Amethyst Flask that I automate, because I'm only at I'm at 53% chaos res at the moment. 7 chaos. If that gets duplicated, that'd be cool. Do you have to complete a trial for the reward to be duplicated, or if I end it early? Not that I'm gonna end it early for 7 chaos, but... Monsters' hits are always crits, but if I was stunned recently, I can't be crit, so I think this is a free mod. I can end early and it can still be duplicated? Okay. This one isn't feeling as bad. It's not multi-proj. That multi-proj one was brutal. We made it. The 7C was not duplicated though. That's fine. Definitely slow on the progression because I'm doing those. They take a while to finish. And they're not a massive payout right now. If I get lucky with some of the bigger catalysts, it would be, but I'm having fun, so I don't care. It's not terrible XP. It's like half a level every, sometime today. And those explodies don't happen, and it's sad. Yeah. I probably should have just, like, zoomed finished Atlas progression on my other character before making a new one, but whatever. It's fine. I need levels on this one anyway, so knocking out some of these lower tiers while also getting the Atlas progression finished is kind of nice. Hopefully by the end of the night we'll be decent leveled. I might try to roll some easy maps. Once I start catching up and getting up into the higher map tiers, I may still try to, because we'll be getting more levels and getting stronger too. I may try and roll the maps kind of safely and keep trying to do ultimatum until I'm like consistently dying in them, and then maybe I'll call it quits at that point and just pound out my map completion, and then I'll figure out what tier I can handle the safest and just grind it out. So we're doing tier 8s next. Let's see how many we need. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 T8s. Get that many maps ready. More monster life. Fine. Rest we have to roll. What was it? It was 4, right? I will say one of the most noticeable things about the new drops is I'm usually like almost struggling on scourings, but I've actually done pretty good on scourings this time. Like, I have 76 right now. That's so many. I think that's due to like the ground loot being a bit better. Actually, oh, T10 maps, never mind. I was gonna say, can I start working on Maven again? But we can almost progress Maven too, which would be nice. I think Cast When Stunned can do the other bosses, can't it? It just can't do Maven. Or, I mean, I think it can do... I think Maven would just be like a super bitch to do. I might just pay for my Maven kill. But I might try to do the other ones myself. I think it's because Maven doesn't hit you very much, right? So when you're cast when stunned... it just takes like ages to kill her. Boom. That actually puts us up more HP than we were before that little respec. Good. You know, I'm gonna do increased XP. More scarabs is cool and everything, but I want to level. I'm gonna do 50% more XP. I think we're pretty much, like, geared other than a, like, large cluster, though. I mean, sorry, we definitely have a lot more to do to, like, transition into the bigger and the betters versions of the build. But before we do like the big swap to a completely different type of build, I think or not different type, still cast with stun, just the detonate dead unearth version. But I think upgrade 2 is a large cluster. Upgrade 3 is a triple large cluster, apparently. Upgrade 4 is Prism Guardian with Malevolence Aura. I don't know if that still uses the triple large cluster. I'll have to check. And then comes the Unearthed DD swap. And then after that, it's just aspirational gear and stuff like that. But is the Prism Guardian... Yeah, so the Prism Guardian still is triple cluster. It's just you change out your shield, it seems like. Your shield and your belt, I guess. Oh, I should look at an Anoint. I'm supposed to get Vampirism, I think. What does that take? I have a bunch of extra oils from when I was... Oh, it's a life on kill and more recoup. Amber, teal, violet. I need to do that shit. Actually, I kind of want to go do that, because that might help us survive. I kind of want to go do that before we do the ultimatum. Kind of forgot about Anoint till just now. What was it? It was, if I remember, let's see, let's test my memory here. I think it was amber, teal, violet. Hey, yeah. My brain works sometimes. Auras are still on, skills are set up still, right? Okay. Quicksand was pretty easy before. Does feel like we're recouping a little better, though. We're getting there. One step closer to immortality. Oh, you know what? I was trying to, like... There's a flask mod for, yeah, immunity to corrupted blood. Yeah, we really need that. I never checked the Rithlossa's, I can't say that name, coil, div card that I got. I just stashed it. I just remembered about that. I don't know, it depends on the league. Some leagues I've seen Rithlossa's coil be worth a lot. In some leagues I've seen it just not be worth all that much anyway. We did it. Ooh. How dare you go AFK on me like that? Who do you think you are?
Oh, I was muted. What the fuck? I didn't go AFK.
You finished your last run, and I was like, Mega, you're supposed to lose, so you don't have to store as much gear.
Yeah.
You said nothing.
Hey, okay, then that was like fucking go in the kitchen for 20 seconds. With my headset on, which is... But that shit doesn't disconnect so much.
It was a bit ago that I said it, and then I did minimize your stream, so... I did keep watching your stream for a few, though, and you were AFK for a little bit.
No, I was on, I was watching YouTube, eating and shit.
Gotcha.
So
Likely
just-
story.
Yep. And that's why I'm sticking to it. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, mommy.
Okay. Are you a wizard yet? Okay, cool. Great talking to you.
Yeah. Is there a wizard in that game? Oh, I can't play
yeah.
it then, sorry.
Oh, no. I mean, there's a chick that shoots fucking fireballs at her hand. Does that
What
count as a
the
wizard?
fuck?
Yeah, this chick. Look, she's even primed and ready. Transforms your arm into a fireball, launching fireball launcher.
Wow. I was kinda kidding.
There's a bit of a stretch, but it works. Penis.
Divine blast my ass.
Last dress?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
divinely.
Favorite. I have a question for you.
I might have an answer.
If you could play Godforge right now, would you?
Yeah.
Okay. What a dumb answer.
I would, no joke, not play PoE and just main that,
Holy
even if I didn't
shit,
have
are you
any
stupid?
energy.
Even if you didn't have energy?
Yep, I would just sit there and look at all the characters in the game, like the hero
Yeah.
panel or whatever.
No, that shit's... I miss that on like raid and stuff and all the just so many team building possibilities.
Greetings. Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
I was looking to, and I almost want to take that counterattack weapon. Or the when you join in counterattack or whatever.
Farewell.
See if I can find out what it is. It's the Thunderbolt. Because I'm still not convinced with the Excalibur.
Yeah, I'm a little worried the Excalibur is not gonna work like we think, and we're all gonna have taken it, and it's
Either
gonna be
way.
trash.
For any wording, Heimdall, it's gonna be good on him.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep it just to play it safe, but
But like, I mean, maybe not. For fucking what's her tits? For Vivian, she's gonna eventually, 2 buffs. She has her attack and her defense up, and then eventually sharpen with 1 dupe. So it's like even then, that's probably 3's pretty good.
mm-hmm.
But just that joint attack stuff just seems so good. If any of those tier lists have changed since the we got all the characters and stuff. Bob's back. No, still have all the originals.
Makes sense.
What did Svarog get? Maybe not. Svarog is now a 5.0 on like the overall tier list. I wonder if that's from his awakening.
Is that better?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was
I
like a 4.8.
I don't know how like the rating went. I don't know if 5 was the highest, or if it was like out of 10 and he went down or something.
No, yeah, it went up. I don't think he was ever a 5 on that list.
I'm pretty sure his awakening was pretty good. He was the no wait, never mind. I do still think it was pretty good, but I can't remember exactly what it was.
Each time an ally is attacked under Protect 2, increases the damage of this hero's next ability by 3%, resets on next ability. Okay. And he applies ally to everybody, so that's good. Awakening 3, each ultimate also increases the strength of shields placed by 3% up to 10 times. Okay, that's pretty good. That's on top of his ultimate, or that passive already. Each time an ally ults. Oh wow, that's ally. Anybody's ult. Decreases damage received by 3% up to 10 times. And shields get boosted by 30%. Juicy. And then 5 is when an ally shield is removed or completed. Place a ward on them for 1 turn. So they just don't take damage after their shield breaks for 1 hit. It's pretty good. He's already such like a defensive powerhouse too. Like it's more defensive than a Heimdall, just counterattack. You know, is the only thing he really doesn't have, but he gives the attack down and blends.
Yeah.
Stuff. Resist up, defense up, protect, shields, passive, 30% mitigation. I'm trying to see if there's a weapon tier list. Overall weapons. Forge Fire. Yeah, Forge Fire is 5.0, Excalibur 4.9. Aquahakal Hokatoquito.
Excuse me?
The fucking stacking 5% reduce health attack and defense. Those are the 3 that are S tier.
Yeah.
But yeah, Thunderbolt. When the hero joins an attack, get eventually 11% turn meter in Divinity. And that could be proccing like crazy with the Wukong imprint.
Oh yeah.
I agree. Guess what the #1 imprint is?
Excalibur. Oh wait, imprint.
That's a weapon. There's two 5.0s.
I mean, I feel like Wukong is definitely one.
Wrong.
Really?
Yes, Wukong is one. Who's the other? I'll give you a hint. The name is Future Sight. That won't help at all.
The funny thing is I have seen that one, and I thought because I remember thinking, is the character's name Future Sight? But I forgot the name had a different thing. I almost want to say it's
It's
like,
not working.
oh. Well, I was
When
gonna
an
get that
enemy
wrong
receives
anyway.
a buff. When an enemy receives a buff,
For
there's
some
a
reason I was
50%
thinking that was
chance.
Freya's.
Oh yeah.
No, I definitely thought it was that one. Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Right. Now you know it. It is when an enemy receives a buff, has a 50% chance to reduce the duration by 1 turn. If an enemy receives a debuff, has a 50% chance to increase the duration by 1 turn.
Makes
So
sense.
just buffs debuffs and kills buffs. I wonder if it's a 1-turn buff. Does it just remove it?
I don't know.
Reduces its duration by 1 turn. I mean, a 50% chance. That could be pretty crazy.
We're definitely stronger than we were, guys. We're getting there. Oh, as I die. Wow, that couldn't have been any better. Nice. Oops, I did not mean to walk in the portal. Dude, my mouse... What the fuck? My mouse was over here. I walked in the door, my mouse was over here, and I clicked and I went in the frickin' portal. Well... Good thing I don't look at the rewards, because I did not pay attention to what my rewards are, so I don't know what I lost. That was good timing, game, really funny. Well, minus that death, I do feel like we're getting stronger. Aside from that,
Hello. Journey well.
the rest of it went good until we died, until it didn't. I got very complacent because we like weren't taking any damage, and then we just fell over.
Farewell.
I wonder what our clusters do. Because we're gonna lose, I feel like we're gonna have to lose a lot of defensives in order to run triple cluster jewel. Triple large cluster. I feel like the clusters must add a decent bit of survivability, I would imagine, for the amount that we'd be losing. Kind of curious. After this map, I might pull up the triple cluster POV. We could be unkillable again. Let's do it. Fuck it. We kill slower because we can't be stunned. But in this map tier, our RF can still kill. RF and then baiting out the explosions. So it's not amazing. But until we ourselves are unkillable, I may yoink that just to have easy, full completed ulties. But definitely later, once we're more geared, I ain't touching that shit. It's too bad we can't still be stunned. That'd be really OP though. Actually, I wonder when I imagine eventually we swap into like a 6-link body armor. Triple cluster was still 5. Prism Guardian was still 5. Okay, so the Unearthed DD swap. So we have a long... So we're good on our, like... We're good for a while. We're definitely, like, even if we could afford our triple cluster right now, we're definitely gonna need to get, more levels before we even think about triple cluster. We need the skill points for that shit. I'm excited though. We're already, I know I jinxed myself last time, but might as well say it while I can't die. Already far stronger than we were when I first started stream. You can definitely notice the like 10 levels I've gotten. Actually, I don't think it's been 10 levels, I think I was 75, so the 6 levels I've gotten, I definitely noticed the survivability increase, and it should only get better. I wonder if I have to be in higher tier maps to get the suffix catalyst. Or if it's just rare. A whole bunch of maps from doing that too. Oh, actually. Got the normal ultimatum to do now. Clear these mobs out of here first. Okay, so I think we've gotten all the life ones. Next, we just need to do the bait ones that don't really do anything for us. So first, before we do that, we're gonna finish this wheel, because we need to finish this wheel before we can finish taking all of these anyway. So I'm gonna do that. Just gonna be a little bit more life. Do the skills still cost... Do my skills that I'm proccing with cast when stunned, do they still take mana when they proc? I mean, do they, like, because I'm blood magic, do they take my life or whatever? I would imagine it does. I think usually trigger spells still take the mana, which means it would still take the life, which means getting this life reduction nodes, they still have a cost. Okay. Yeah, so getting the skill cost reduction wheel is probably decent. It means I'll kill myself less as we proc, I imagine, anyway. I imagine it doesn't add up to being that much damage, but it'll probably be something at least. Should probably move out of the bad every now and then. We lived! Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look at the triple cluster POV. Just so I'm curious what we're losing and what we're gaining in that. I don't know, I don't think I ran triple cluster with my other build variant that I did in Keepers. It's actually crazy how much, like, some of these builds change. Like, I just played this in 3.27, if I'm not mistaken. I think I had, like, the min-max tree, and I don't remember running 3 clusters. It's crazy how, like, how often new versions are found and stuff. One of these days, we'll get a boom, or we'll just kill it naturally without a boom.
Hello, farewell.
Okay. Let's save, do we want to save this build? Yeah, I guess we do. 3.28. I'll move it to this monitor and show it. Or maybe I won't. I think my display capture is confused. And then I need to fix it for the ultra wide, I think. I haven't done display capture since I got the new monitor. Okay. And then let's grab... which one is it? It is... triple large cluster. New... import... So we get widespread destruction for AoE and damage. We get burning damage AoE. Interesting. I guess we do get a bunch of jewels. That's one cluster. Do we get the same thing in every one? Huh. So basically, we're giving up on the block parts. We remove these block nodes. We still get all the life mastery stuff that we're getting now. We path a little differently. We give up... I guess it makes sense to just give up these damage ones at that point. Because you're getting a bunch of damage from the clusters. Yeah, the clusters are... It's interesting. Huh. We're also dropping this wheel and heading over here for this one. Which is also getting us another endurance charge. Going all the way over here. What, level 95? Nebulous, Rise of the Phoenix still. Mob Conquest, Cloak of Flames. Yeah, pretty much still using the same shit. Yeah. Pretty much just the same items, it's just that we're already using. It's just getting a bunch of cluster jewels and... which is a bunch of damage, and we still get some life and stuff because we, okay. Whole bunch of damage. AoE would probably be pretty good. Like, what is that, 3 nodes of 6%? Oh, we actually drop up here, too. So, we do end up coming out a little behind on AoE. Because we get 20% right here. Oh wait, no, this is 6 and this is 8. Wait, never mind. We come out ahead on AoE. That's cool. I'm guessing we have to make up for our Ignite chance somewhere, right? Because we're actually losing Ignite chance right here, and we were already behind. I think, unless... Where do you see that in POB? Calcs? Where do they typically show chance to ignite? Ignite DPS. Ignite chance, 84%. So a good bit from the flask. Yeah, so it's still only 84. But they do say to, like, hit 100% through, like, tattoos. He just probably doesn't put the tattoos in the POB. I do need to get my flask crafted, too. How am I looking on that, actually? Okay. I think I'm good with looking at that for now. We still need 2 more instilling orbs, and we could do another flask. We'll just keep going. I did not make enough maps, though. I guess I counted wrong. Or I remembered wrong after I counted, but that's fine. We'll craft 1 more after this. And then we'll move on to the T9s. We are 82. Not bad. I might climb map tiers and skip ultimatum. So that way we can level faster. And just higher tiers, better ground loot and stuff like that. Might actually just jump into it like a T16.
You are being selfish.
Knock out all of our, like, knock out all of our, like, T9s and stuff. Just keep, like, plucking away at it on, like, T16. I could try, like, I could try an ultimatum or two and see how I do. But if I die, I don't want to be losing XP. Really, what I need right now is levels. So honestly, other than changing to the cluster versions, I don't really have, I don't really have more gear other than the clusters to get, which we really need levels for. I mean, I could try to upgrade my rares a little bit, but they're already, like, pretty good. Do it. It's crazy how rare inscribed ultimatums are, though, when you're not spec'd into them. Or when you're not, what's it called? When you're not using the catalyst. Scarab. 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 Big brain dumb. Poison and bleed on hit. I don't have my bleed immune flask yet. Try this one, it might fuck us up. The ring of blood around the altar, dealing heavy fizz.
No escaping fate.
I think I just got a little bit of lag. Hey. Got the resistance one. 3 of them. I don't know if they justify the tink noise as a drop, but... But pretty cool nonetheless, I guess. Why am I spending 5 hours to kill this one rare? Getting a little bit of a latency lag in this one. Here and there. Actually, before I go for more life, should I go for 2 more endurance charges? I feel like 2 more endurance charges might be more powerful than, like, 15% life or whatever it's gonna be that I'm gonna get. I think flasks are gonna be a big deal to get set up too. I should probably just... I wonder if I should just spend the money on it. Just what I wanted to do is set up flasks, but I probably should.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
I'm gonna go for the endurance charges. We got +1 there, and then 2 more levels, we'll get another one. And then... See if we can get our skill points for Purity of Fire. Gem level 21. 58 Chaos for a 21. What are we at right now? 152 and 1 Divine. Let's do it. Oh, shit. Should have bought that one because I could have saved myself a little bit, but... not all that much anyway. Level 21. Put Purity of Fire living right there. Drop that. Put that there. Wait, is that... did I do that right? I guess because I put it in the same slot, it just stayed on. Says it goes +4. So theoretically, if I drop, don't mind my cold res. My cold res is, that's why I'm running the Sapphire Flask, which should be up all the time. I have charges when I get hit and stuff, so that should be good. We are gonna have to spend a little bit of gold. So if we remove these, theoretically we should still be we're 85, and then +5 from Ruby puts us at 90. So with Flasks running, which we're always getting a hit and gaining charges, it should be up almost all the time. I should almost always be 90% with that. Oh, no. Oh, 30C, make half my money back for buying that Purity of Fire. Just a random dump tab item. Nice. I almost just speed ran, clicked, and refunded my whole tree. And I had enough money to do it too, I think. I think it was like 400 and some 440k. Okay, we're good on resistances. So we can use those 3 points to get our last endurance charge, and then another point here for more life. So I am, what, 2 levels from that, and then I need to get all 3 of these, so I'm 5 levels away from the 10% more max life. That'll be exciting. So before I hit 90, I'll be there, that's good. And then I think at that point, I'm actually done. I think I do still need a Dex node, too. But once I have that done, I'll actually just be done this tree, I think. I'll just be able to put the extra points wherever I decide to until I respec again as I buy large cluster jewels, which I'll have to check the price on those or try to craft them myself. Cluster jewels are kind of a bitch to craft. Okay, I think I'm gonna YOLO into a... this one's actually not too bad. YOLO into a T16 and see what happens. Into our last T8 we need to unlock. We don't need to corrupt it because we're still only doing T8s. Shit, I was gonna set up flasks before I did this. I forgot. Oh well. After this map, I guess. Oh, Soul Eater. Gotta love it. Soul Eater, bro, almost killed me. Oh, I forgot I still have my X-Arc added in, don't I? I forgot I still had it checked this whole time. It just wasn't working because I was doing too low of tiers, but as soon as I jumped into a tier, it could progress in. I'm not feeling very confident about trying the ultimatum in here, though. I will say that. Div cards, several jewel cache, or scarabs. I guess we'll do scarabs. Boom! Shakalaka, boom! Did I even get a single scare? Like, I did like 80% more scarabs. I don't even think I got a single one. Oh no, I did. I wonder if you respect like really heavily into the scarabs on the Atlas tree and you picked that 80% more scarab, if it would like be noticeable. And you had like a mechanic that dropped scarabs decent or something maybe. Yeah, normal mapping anyway, so far we seem fine enough. We seem strong enough. This ultimatum is gonna be scary. What we're probably gonna have to do is, if anything, we're gonna have to wait until, we finish Atlas completion and then try running white maps. White T16, sorry, not white maps, but white T16s. And just see if we can handle that, and if we can, we do that until we're geared enough to handle rolled ones. I'm pretty excited though. I can't wait just to be unkillable and just hammering ultimatums. Orb of Scourings.
Greetings. Journey well.
Did I? Oh, I did. It's right here. I was gonna say, did I not even get an ultimatum? Well, I guess right at the end of the map. So we can lose XP right at the end of the map. Let's fuck it. Let's just try it. Whatever. Ugh. I'm gonna get corrupted blood right off the bat, too. And I never set up my flasks, so... But this will be a good gauge to see how far we make it. And this is a yellow T16 as well. I mean, not too shabby so far. Stack of 5 catalysts. Not good ones, but... Eight exalted orbs, goddamn. I'm guessing with exalted orbs being as common as they are, they're not worth much, right? Frickin' 2-stone with level 21 Wrath and cannot be poisoned. It's kinda interesting. I don't know that anyone uses Barracks Grip. I might end it soon. It's starting to get a little bit sketchy, though. One more round for seven alchemies. No, I'm just gonna take the rewards. Hey, our 8 exalts got doubled. Well, I mean, honestly, that wasn't that hard of a like, yellow rolled anyway, but that went better than I thought it would. Color me pleasantly surprised. I don't know that I want to fight the boss yet, though. Was there anything else on the tree we needed? Oh, we do need this one little node. 10% chance to be inscribed ultimatums. Man, it's kind of crazy how few inscribed ultimatums you find without the catalyst. I know I said that before already, but damn. Okay. Let's do flasks. While I'm thinking of it. Considering we have a whole mana flask here that's just not even being used, too. I know I got some eye level 83s, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a amethyst. Yeah, I have a topaz. Yeah, okay. Let us go buy a amethyst last. A random like some dude just wants some alteration. I don't even know if that's like, I don't even know what the alteration to Chaos Orb is. I actually want my alterations to roll these though. So I'm gonna spend the chaos. Oh man. Damn. This might be good. Do we get poison immunity typically? On the flasks? Free shock ignite chance. No, we get shock immune, we get bleeding corrupted blood immune, and then we need 2 with open suffixes. And then a ignite chance one. So let's just keep rolling. Oops, shit. That was a good one to try to aug. Oh, fuck, I hate when I do that. I try to go faster and then I freaking roll right over. Immune to shock. Nope. Get what we needed. And also, on a high roll of something that we need, it might be worth using annuls to try and get what we need. Ooh, there we go. Unfortunate on the less duration, but I think that's fine. 3 charges when we're hit and corrupted blood immune. That is a win. Let's see, so we actually don't use, I guess because we're just standing still in whatever, we don't use a Quicksilver in the long run. Sulfur flask would kind of be nice, huh? As the next one to do. Oh, we have to automate this one too, so we have to buy. If we're gonna automate 2 more, because I kind of want to keep the life flask for now. It's kind of saved me, or felt like it saved me. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe I would have lived anyway, but it felt good hitting it here and there. But if we're gonna replace these 2, then we need 5. We need 7 more instilling orbs. 19 for 10C. What if I only wanted to buy like 7? Buy them per 1-to-1. I feel like I might as well buy 19 for 10C if I'm going to buy 7 for 7. Let's just do it. That way we'll just have them. Worst case, because eventually we're going to replace our life flask as soon as we're feeling confident. Let's see here. Go buy us a sulfur flask. Right, any non-unique. Doesn't really matter. God bless the people that take the time to list the flasks for 1C. Man in the box. Yo, it got all fucked up. What am I even buying? I level 84 sulfur. Fine. Pretty sure it said 1C. I hope it did. I still have my divine, so that's good. I didn't fuck up too bad. Question, do I even have the fancy flask mods? I think aren't some of them... Okay, 3% I do have, and... Okay, the 2 that I need I do have. Should I try to annul the armor off this, I wonder? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Fuck. Shit game. Shit, fuck, shit game. Should you try anal? Should I? Hey chat. Hey Mega, should I try anal?
Yeah, we can do it tonight.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Is that all you wanted to ask?
Yep, that was it.
That's good to me.
Does there need to be more?
I mean, I could take some context.
I was talking about using an annulment orb on something. I was like, should I try annulling it? And
Oh,
Bombo
gotcha.
was like, should you try anal? And then I just decided to say it to you. You could probably remember it. Bombo, what did you do to me in my sleep?
Uh-oh, hot dog.
Uh-oh, hot dog indeed. I don't touch, only watch.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Oh, what was it? What was it that we were talking about the other night with like 2 people is like a couple, 3 is a threesome. Oh, yeah. No, it was 5 people is like 2 couples in a looky-loo or something like that. A looky-loo. You're a looky-loo.
I forgot about that shit.
Oh, okay. We can try anal one more time. 50-50 chance. Here, I can stream on Discord
Okay,
if you don't want to
I'll
deal
watch
with Twitch
both.
ads.
Oh, good call.
I just need a 50-50 remove the... I want to keep the charges when you're hit. Oh! Again! Fuck, I failed the 50-50 twice. This game sucks.
Do I need to bless it?
Too late, it's gone now.
Well, I'll bless the next one.
I love crafting flasks. Can I play PoE 2? I don't know how to do this.
Nope.
I'm actually pretty excited
Hey,
for
you
the
play
next
PoE
PoE 2
1?
league.
Ew.
Ew. Did you not realize I was playing PoE 1 this whole time?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god. You've even watched my stream several
I
times.
have. Yeah.
Hey, there we go. We got 3 charges without a suffix. So we can come here. We can craft on... Charges reach full. We need... Shit. Fuck.
Yep, we need that too.
Keep your life to your own.
Yeah, peeping Bombo. More like it. Not Tombo. Missed a prime opportunity to be the ultimate peeker. Okay, let's try to roll these flasks to be better. If we can. Not what we wanted. Oh hey, there's the shock immune. Nice. Only 2 charges when you're hit, but I think that's good enough. So we've got bleed immune, we've got the shock immune. Now we really need the ignite chance. would be really nice. Oh, damn. What I get for my shock is already 38%. Okay, I don't need to do any better than 38%. Oh, come on. Ah, that would have been a good one. 33%. That's a high roll. That's T1. That's almost best roll. Is it worth trying to annul the duration off to then augment it again? What are annuls going for? Are annuls still like pretty cheap? Because that's like almost top roll ignite chance, and that would be really nice to have. If I just do like a null and then chaos. 10C each! Okay, they've gone up in price. They were like 4C last time I looked. I'm still gonna try it, I don't care. 10C down the drain! Yep. I've lost every 50-50 I've tried tonight. I've lost 3 50-50s. Go die in a fire, rolling flask. This is the worst part of the game, rolling flasks. Oi, Lamoy. I'm never gonna get what I need. Bet your bottom dollar that I won't get what I need. I'm actually gonna run out of frickin' materials. Fuck, man, that's a low roll, but whatever. I'm gonna keep it for now. Until we farm up more alts. 3 charges when we get hit, but only 19% chance to freeze. Ignite, which I think, what am I at right now? 75, so technically that doesn't put me at 100, but it puts me somewhat close. What does that put me at? 94% or whatever? Or, yeah, I think I did that right. But when we craft our last flask, maybe we'll get lucky and we'll hit a better one, and then we can re-roll off this one or something. Oh, I never automated my amethyst either when I got all the materials. Wait, do I have the, okay, I barely have the... Cool. There we go. That's pretty good. So we now have our additional chance to ignite, which is good. We have immunity to shock, and we have 15% damage taken leeched, and we have immunity to bleeding and corrupted blood. And we have 2 more flasks on, so we have the sulfur for the consecrated ground, which is more life regen and reduced curse effect and stuff like that. And we have the amethyst flask for more chaos res. So, feeling pretty good about that. I think I'm gonna do one more map and then probably call it though, guys. Jump into one of our T9s for completion. Probably try to run a handful of maps, knock out whatever I can before the, before I go to sleep, see if we can get closer to finishing the Atlas. It's so dark in here. In this OLED monitor on a low life build. So my light radius is lower. I'm curious how much those flasks are gonna help. For, like, ultimatum. Ruby flask? I'll take an extra ruby. Just in case. The good thing is I've resisted the urge of taking any gear off my other character too, so my totem character is still set up just in case I, like... If I start corrupting maps for T16, or to get through my red tiers, because I still have some red tiers to get through, and if I start getting some that I can't run on this character or something like that, I may just throw them on that character and run them real fast, because that character is still, like, fully up and running. Get another life node right here. We are quickly approaching 5k life. We do have an ultimatum in here. Ooh, we could be unkillable, but we could take 50% more XP, and I'm gonna do it, but we might die for it. I want to see if I can do the ultimate. I want to like see how the ultimatum is with having some better flasks. I don't know if like some of my deaths that were caused before was from getting like shocked or bled or corrupted blood or something, all those things that... Ooh, you know what? I need to do Pantheon stuff too. That would help too a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. Like Saw Blades now should be a lot easier. They can't corrupted blood me. I don't think I'd messed with my Pantheon shit. I think I'm actually still on Bleed Immune, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I left it on Bleed Immune and the Soul of our Akali, which I think I'm supposed to run Lunaris for, the reduce LE damage and just reduce Fizz damage. And then I'm supposed to, for the small, I think I'm supposed to run, Tukohama for damage reduction stationary and life per second stationary. That would probably be a help. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. As long as I have the maps visible, which I think most of my maps are visible to be run at this point. We're doing pretty good, guys. Doing pretty good. I feel like we haven't dipped as low as we normally do in these. Man, maybe we set up the last flask now. Maybe we say fuck the life flask and leave everything to fate. Let Jesus take the wheel. If we die, we die. No, I don't think life flask is gonna do all that much to save us right now, anyway. Do I have a Soul Eater guy in here? I have a Soul Eater guy in here. That might get me killed. Soul Eater guy going ham. See if I can curse him and get any explodes off. Dude, do we have to kill him to, like, progress? Oh, no, we got a new wave, okay. God, fuck that guy.
Be still.
Yo, he's fire and ignite resistant too, so on top of... it shouldn't do much for my... what's it called? For my fire damage, but the ignite, I don't... Oh, we got him down! Fuck you, Soul Eater, fuck. You little ass licker. Everything's so tanky. I can't move. I'm straight up just full frozen. I'm literally spamming my frost blink right now. Oh my god, something just hurt a lot. Oh my god. Not even close. Easy, guys. Easy, right? Easy. We're close. Who is doing the unkillable? Fuck it, I'm leaving. You win. You outlasted me. These little, like, instruments, like, don't really attack, so I almost never cast one stun them. Or, like, I'm not getting stunned by whatever they're doing. Like, they're firing this little, like, wispy, you see it, like, going at me, but it, like, doesn't stun me, so it's, like, it takes forever to kill them. And I don't think it's triggering the ghosts from my, Hateful Accuser. There's a couple mobs in here that are really annoying, but... A detonate deader? Where are all these damn rares coming from? Okay. We're just gonna get out of here. Time to do another ultimatum. Once we can do this, like, consistently, start running the Scarabs to get the Inscribed. I don't think Catalysts are worth it anymore. Not with the price that majority of them are at. Like, the higher ones do seem like they'd be good. Like, the Suffix ones and everything, but getting Inscribed ultimatums way more often, that's like straight up divines and divines. I can definitely tell we need a bit more damage, though. Which does... In the earlier maps, I was like, because of the explosion, I don't really feel like I need all that much damage, but we do take a little too long to kill right now, so I definitely can see where it's going to be good to have, you know, going into all those clusters, which is going to be a lot of damage we're going to get from that stuff. Hopefully, without any clusters, I'll get strong enough to do these T16s consistently, which I think I'm very, very close, so the more levels and HP and stuff like that, get my Pantheon set up right and all that, I think we're gonna be good to go. And I just need to hit, I just need to figure out what level I need to be for the first. I want to be able to get to the first cluster without having to like lose nodes and be like budget. Probably gonna hit whatever level that is. We did another one though. We got a level 23 gem too. I mean a 20, not level, 23% quality. Which is good for the honestly, just for like gem cutters and stuff, probably. I don't think that gem is necessarily like gonna sell like that, but gem cutters are a bit of money right now. 16 drop. Woohoo. All these flasks I bought a minute ago, I'm getting. Got a ruby and an amethyst at eye level 84. The only time I have them showing is eye level 84. That way I can stock up on some and I don't have to spend the time to go buy them whenever I do another character. Hopefully I'll have them. Alright though, we are just about at the end of this map, which means I'm probably gonna be heading out in a second too, once we beat the map boss. Oh, I hate when the guys come out and they explode, but they're a little too far away. Hopefully when we get more of our AoE, that'll help too. Come on, Hateful Accuser, give me a pop. They're not even coming out right now. This is unfortunate. The only pop we've had was too far away. We're gonna get a pop right at the end, watch. No. We just had to suffer. Z DPS.
Hello, farewell.
You know, if things don't change too much, the next PoE1 league I play, I know I always plan for what I'm gonna do and then I don't do it. I said this last league too, where I was like, I'm just gonna start as Cast 1 Stun next time, and then I didn't. Oh, I'll figure what I'm gonna do with that in a minute. But yeah, every time I do. But I really might just do my, like, Shockwave Cyclone Staff Slayer that I did. That build was really solid. That got me through, like, League Start. It was fun. It was tanky enough. It was strong. Did a good amount of damage. Wasn't, like, didn't have to invest a crazy amount into it and everything. And I was able to get, like, everything done. I mean, I could have got everything done on my Totem character, too. I could have kept going, but I thought about it while playing the Totem character, and I was like, man, I kind of wish I started as that, like, Cyclone again. But if things don't get, like, nerfed or changed, I might just play that next league, if I think of it. I'll probably forget, but anyways, guys, that's it for me. It's 5:15 a.m., 15 minutes past when I normally end. I'm gonna start winding down, try to get to bed here in, like, 45 minutes to an hour or so. Maybe a little bit longer, depending on how I feel, but I just want to, wind down, get a snack, watch a little bit of shows while I probably knock out my Pantheon stuff. Actually, we'll select them right now. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow for some more grinding, I think. Might do my daytime stream and not do nighttime stream, or vice versa. I'm not sure. I'm unsure what I'm doing tomorrow yet, but anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.